Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be going into the next episode of our Gemming to Max series. So you guys probably know what's going on by now. We're going to be gemming a couple of chests with the intention of going to max, and today we're actually going to get our first epic card up to max level. Now it's sort of weird because you guys just saw my prince, which was only 150 out of 300. I know I think my skeleton army is like 160 out of 300, but for some reason this one epic card I got way more of than any others. So I'm going to upgrade that today, and we're actually going to be pretty close to level 12. We're at 66,000 XP out of 80,000, so we're really nearing our way to a maxed out account. And after opening that final chest, unfortunately this is the first episode since the new update where we didn't get any legendaries, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and check out our deck. You can see 4 of our 8 cards that we use are upgraded to max inside of there, but taking a look at our other cards, we can upgrade the free spell all the way up to level 8. Now I've seen a couple of people use the free spell up at the top. I know Molt's been using it. I know a couple of other people have as well, and with a 7.1 second freeze time, that is an eternity. I really have to try to find a way to use that inside of one of my decks. It only costs 4 elixir, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and upgrade 2 more cards. So the Ice Wizard, pretty obvious upgrade right there. And taking a look at one of the other cards we want to max, I guess I'll just upgrade my cannon. Normally really don't use the cannon. It's effective inside of a couple of decks that I never really run on this account, but still we're at 70,000 of 80,000 XP, and our deck's looking pretty good right now. I still need to get my Prince, my Baby Dragon, and my Dark Prince to max, but we'll do that sometime soon. Let's go ahead and search for a battle where we're going to get matched up with Hazen, who is one of the higher ranking level 10s. So I haven't played Hazen in a long time, to be honest, but I used to play him a lot down when I was like level 8 and level 9, and normally he ran either some sort of spawner deck or something like that, and it looks like he's going to start that off with that Spear Goblin Hut right there, so I'm going to make a push on the other side. It does look like he had a Tombstone to counter me, and while I should get some hits off against some of these other buildings, we're really not going to be able to crack his base, even though we'll take that Inferno Tower out. So not the best trade. He will get a little bit of poke damage on this right hand tower as I send out some tiers, but still no reason to freak out, and I am expecting our Barbarian Hut sometime soon. Now with this deck and any other deck, a really good card and a really good pair of cards that you guys can use to counter the spawner decks is going to be 1, the Baby Dragon, which I have going right now, as well as number 2, the Princess. So the Baby Dragon and the Princess will completely negate your opponent if they drop a Barbarian Hut and a Spear Goblin Hut on the same side. You can just slowly make your way down the lane and destroy them, and making a push on both sides at the same time. Looks like we got some Barbarians going to the tower, as well as a Prince on the other side, and those Barbarians are definitely going to get a couple of hits off. Now he did have to drop a Fireball right there. I'm not sure if it was worth it. He was definitely going to get a lot of damage onto that tower if he didn't, but still that's going to give me a pretty nice elixir advantage, and I'm going to play my Dark Prince down the right hand side. Okay, so he definitely didn't have any elixir left to try to counter that. Watch this slick Inferno Tower right here. I know someone in the last video made fun of me for using the word slick, but it actually was. It's going to take his Inferno Tower from full health to 0, and that'll give me a free building on my side of the map. So looking at where we're at right now, currently, we have his right-hand tower pretty much dead. I'm going to start focusing on the left-hand tower as soon as possible. Looks like he's going to drop a Spear Goblin Hut right there. I'll just drop a Princess to try to shoot over the top and take it out pretty quickly. He'll likely use his arrows, or yeah, something like the archers right there to take her out. But still, things are looking okay. It cost him 3 elixir to take out my 3 elixir card. And now let's go ahead and start making another push down the right-hand side. So looks like the Goblin Hut's just going to keep spitting out those goblins. Tombstone isn't really the greatest card. I'm not sure where he's going with that because my Baby Dragon will take it out without taking any tower damage. Dark Prince is going to help me out a bit against those Barbarians, and at this point, time to see what he plays next. Okay, so he does play an Inferno Tower. I'm going to play another Inferno Tower right on top of his. Should be able to take him out fairly easily and give both my princes almost full health. Looks like my goblins are going down the lane. Princess is going to shoot over the top and help take out that tower. And at this point, game is pretty much over. He doesn't have a way to get to my towers with his spawner deck being pretty much negated by a lot of my cards. Really nice arrows right there that ended up taking up that Tombstone perfectly in coordination with my Baby Dragon. And at this point, this game is over with 10 seconds left. Good game to Hazen. Definitely was at a disadvantage. Pretty much a card level down on all of my cards. And there's the Expo right there. I was sort of thinking that he had to have an Expo if he didn't have a Barbarian Hut that he played throughout the entire game, but he just didn't have a chance to play it, I guess. And that's going to give me the 1 crown to 0 victory for a grand total of 11 trophies. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this episode, guys. Plenty of other cards to get to max. The freeze was the first of many epics I assume we'll get up there sometime soon. If there's a certain deck that you guys want me to try out, just let me know with a comment in the comment section below, and I'll try to do it during the next season reset as I climb my way back up the ladder. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.